Hi, folks. Welcome to Unit 4, Praising the Research. I wanted to commend you on the job you've done in Units 3, Searching for the Evidence. Done a great job exchanging all kinds of resources for finding different types of evidence, as well as some of your search strategies, and those are really helpful. The other thing you can think about is where to put all of those resources once you've collected and searched for the evidence. That's useful to keep track of your keywords and that sort of thing. And you've talked a little bit about where to save those sorts of resources. The next thing we were going to talk about is in appraising the research is different kinds of research designs. So there are a number of research designs you'll have come across. Some have strengths. In fact, they all have strengths and they all have different weaknesses. And so this week, I want to talk about just what are those different kinds of designs, but not in any particular depth. We could focus on systematic reviews, maybe case control studies and RCTs. The other thing I want to focus on is just the first couple of learning activities and discussing what we mean by levels of evidence. And then a little bit about maybe how a clinician might use some of this evidence. The first three learning activities, and then we'll get into a little bit of depth next week about how to more carefully and rigorously critique these particular study designs and as well as studies. And this will come under the critical appraisal of research part. And we have some resources in the readings there. But as I said, let's first get familiar with some of these research designs. What are the designs common in your area? And then we can get to critiquing them a little bit more as we go on later in the week and early into next week. Now let's see if I can find my stop recording button. Here it is.